ソン VS ヒース・ヒーリング。これより第1試合10分2ラウンドを行います。青コーナー193センチ 130.5 キロ、狂気の白芸トム・エリクソン。
There he is, big Tom Erikson, born on July 6, 1964.
赤コーナー184センチ 106.6 キロ、テキサスの暴れ馬ヒース・
Heath Herring, ready to take the test of the wrestler, Tom Erikson. Nice hairstyle there, Eddie.
Yeah, he's been hanging out with the boys from Holland, and they did some work on him a couple days ago. I kind of like it.
Yeah, very stylish. You know, I think this is going to be a classic battle. There's two wrestlers, but they got a different strategy. I think Erikson's going to want to take him down and get him into the side mount, where Heath Herring, because he's been training in Muay Thai, is probably going to want to stand up.
Yeah, he's going to try to stand up as long as possible. He's being realistic about this fight. He knows eventually it's probably going to end up on the ground.
And here we go. Erikson going right for that single and double leg, and he gets him into the side mount.
Ended up on the ground a lot sooner than he expected. He was kind of hoping to showcase his Muay Thai skills that he's been working on lately. Maybe he'll get back on his feet. It's going to be a hard task, though. Tom Erikson, 290, all over.
Yeah, Tom Erikson's cornerman at the rule meeting asked if knees to the head from the side mount were legal, and the answer was yes, so we should be expecting to see that.
He's going to need to pull his right leg out. Heath Herring's got him in half guard. Tom Erikson doesn't look like he's going to be in a big hurry, though. He feels comfortable in half guard.
Yeah, it's a loose guard. Erikson could try to pass the guard, that is. Both men trying to get some punches, both men blocking the majority of those at this moment.
Heath said he don't think the weight difference is going to be much of a factor here. He's wrestled big guys in college. He trains with huge guys. But Tom Erikson is one guy that a lot of people are ducking. That's definitely for sure. He's frustrated about that, Tom is. There he goes. He's going for an Americana here.
Well, he's going for the key lock. I don't know if he's going to get it from half guard, but Heath gets out, almost gets out. Oh, no, Heath is giving away his back. Erikson pounding away that right hand. Heath going for, looked like he's going for an arm bar.
He's going for a leg bar.
He's going for a knee bar here. Doesn't have position.
Heath said he was open. He thought Erikson's weakness was that he leaves himself open for leg bars.
Erikson tried that knee from the side mount. Actually, it's probably still half guard.
Erikson had his back. He had his back. Most wrestlers aren't comfortable with sinking their hooks in.
And going for the rear naked choke, correct?
Absolutely. Nice left. That hurt.
That was a hard shot. Didn't watch. He's going, scrambling, getting up. He's got the ropes. You cannot hold the ropes under the rules of pride. So he's ducking down, probably going for a knee bar again.
Exactly. It looked like he didn't want to get suplex there. Tom's strong enough to pull it off. Now he's back to side mount.
He's got full side mount now.
Expect some knees to Heath Herring's face here. Tom Erikson was talking about it in the rules meeting, like you said earlier. Expect it.
Because they're so close, it's hard to really deliver good punches like this, because Heath can pretty much block most of those. You can only grind away maybe to the body, maybe to the head. It's going to be the knees, as we alluded to, that will be the factor from this position. Although Erikson does have submissions from this position.
Herring trying to put him back in the guard.
And his corner said to cover his face, go for a smother out of there. And Heath Herring goes, and he gets full guard. Nice positioning there by Heath Herring.
High guard. Looks like Tom might go for a can opener here.
Hard, yeah, hard!
He's want to spin into an arm bar from this position. That left did land a little bit.
I'm really impressed with Heath's hip movement. He's got nice hips.
Yeah, he's got a lot of composure, too, under the storm of Tom Erikson. Tom Erikson fired up before this fight. As we alluded to earlier, he really, really wants to face the top fighters in the sport, including Mark Kerr, Mark Coleman. He feels he should be, he claims he is the world's greatest fighter.
Absolutely. And he's convinced that all these, Mark Kerr and Mark Coleman, he's convinced that they're avoiding him. And most people would agree with him. Oh, nice.
There he goes, almost going for the armbar, Eddie. You know, Heath is trying to initiate from the bottom. He's not static.
He's very flexible, as he showed there. Brought his left leg all the way around in front of Tom Erikson's face. That most people can't do that.
Erikson grinding that forearm straight down, but Heath turned his head. Erikson is undefeated in no-holds-barred Vale Tudo mixed martial art fights, at a record of 7 wins, no losses, and 1 draw to Murilo Bustamante from Brazil.
That was a great fight.
That was a tremendous fight. That was in November 22nd, 1996. Murilo was outweighed by almost 100 pounds in that fight.
Yeah, based on his last fight with Goodridge, Tom Erikson knows his timing's a little off. He feels like he needs to get his rhythm together. He feels like he was at his peak back in '97, and he thinks it might take a couple fights. He wants to impress the fans in Japan. He knows the executives in Pride want to see more action from him. They don't want him to continue to fight like he did Goodridge. Here he goes again with the can opener attempt.
Now that back fist will not knock out Heath Herring, but if he drops it with enough intention, he could break his nose.
Tom Erikson not doing much here, not doing much grounding and pounding.
Heath doing a great job at tying up those arms. There's some blood coming from somewhere. Tom trying for, he's trying to keep close. Somebody's bleeding, maybe bloody nose.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get leverage on his punches, Tom is. With his legs being grapevine like that, he's doing a good job. He's fighting a smart fight here. He's avoiding those heavy bombs.
Great composure there by Heath Herring. You know, he was really excited about this fight. I think that excited would be filled with adrenaline too, because Erikson being such a huge specimen of a man. We'll see what happens when they get back up, if they do. In fact, now they're going to have a restart.
Standing him up. Standing him up.
Okay, now expect Heath Herring to land a hard punch here or a hard kick. He's fired up. Erikson's bleeding. Oh! Big left roundhouse kick right to the ribs. He goes for the high kick. Erikson shoots. Erikson's down. Heath Herring has his back. He's going for the choke. He's got the hooks in, Eddie.
He's got the hooks in. Erikson's in trouble. It's almost over. It's almost over here, fellas. He tapped. It's over.
Unbelievable.
Big upset. Big upset.
Heath Herring has choked out Tom Erikson, derailing his quest to be the world's greatest fighter. This is an upset, Eddie.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You know, Heath showed some true composure. A lot of people didn't take him to have a chance in this fight. He proved so many naysayers wrong in this fight. Erikson is bloodied up. He was on top, still got bloodied up. He took advantage, threw the kicks. Erikson shot, landed on his stomach, pancake down. Heath jumped in and got the hooks in, got the choke.
As soon as they stood him up, Heath came alive.
God, praise the Lord. Everyone back in Texas hot. Everyone braid up.
Okay, there it is.
Coming
Heath
on
Herring,
with it, baby.
winner by rear naked choke at 6 minutes, 17 seconds. Wow. There it is, the kick. He goes for a high kick right here. Erikson goes in for the shoot, sprawls down, pancake down. Heath does the right thing, spins around, gets the arm around, gets the hooks in, Eddie.
Nice. As soon as the hooks were in, he was in big trouble right there. There it is. The tap's coming in about. There it is right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Heath Herring has arrived. He beat the one man that most of the top fighters were avoiding.
There's the kick. Oh, that, you know, the knee hit him in the chin there. That was a hard shot. I think that rocked Erikson. He went high. One of the things that wrestlers are susceptible to in some matches is the high kick. And
great balance.
Heath fought a beautiful fight against Erikson. An intimidating figure, Tom Erikson. Heath Herring keeping his composure. What a great fight. He's psyched. Look at him. He knows he conquered the king of the jungle, basically.
Wow.
Heath Herring has arrived.
Expect big things from Heath. I mean, Pride is definitely going to take him under their wing.
You know, this is going to open up so many matchups. Heath Herring now, we're thinking, okay, now Heath Herring versus Tom Erikson versus Fujita versus Mark Kerr, you know, Mark Holman, Eagle Book Chanson. Wow,
The possibilities are endless here.
this is an unbelievable turn of events.
That was 5 months of Muay Thai training paid off right here.